it's Jamie 023. I need something to wipe this off. It looks a little cloudy. Happy Friday. Hey everyone, it's Jamie 023. How are you? So this is going to be for each zodiac sign. I'm going to do Are They Thinking About You? I know I got a spot on my shirt. It's not a nipple, it's a stain. Well, somebody just dumped something on me. Okay. Let's see. So let's go with Pisces first. I hope everybody out there is doing well. All right, so Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers right now. Okay. Are they thinking about Pisces? Are they thinking about Pisces right now as of May, for the month of May 2020? Okay. Yes. It's actually burdensome to somebody. It looks like it could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or it could be a Cancer. That's like very big emphasis on fire. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It does look like a Cancer or a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or they could have this in their chart, is thinking about Pisces. They're kind of burdened. Maybe they feel like maybe something that they did in the past is hindering them now and they won't have an opportunity with you. So it's definitely something that's bothering someone. It's sleepless nights. So definitely Pisces, in the month of May 2020, you got people thinking about you. And this could be their sun, their moon, or their rising. So now Aries. Who is thinking about Aries right now? As of May, for the month of May 2020, who is thinking about Aries? Who is thinking about Aries right now? Who is thinking about Aries right now? Okay. It looks like there's an Aquarius, and there's also an Aquarius and also a fellow Aries thinking about you. Somebody's attempting to get back with you. So it looks like for some of you, the situation, I feel like for Aries, you got several people thinking about you, but there's also several people trying to cover it up, or several people trying to, different people, of course. So for each of you, it's probably somebody different, but there's definitely a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling behind this. Somebody does long for you. Somebody does miss you. Somebody's thinking about past times with you, or what you could be doing if you were still together. So I feel like for a lot of you, yeah, expect for people to attempt to try to get back together with you. All right, Aries. Now, let's move on to Gemini. I mean, Taurus. I always do Taurus after Aries. Okay. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Who is thinking about Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising for the month of May 2020. Who is thinking about Taurus as of right now moving forward? Who is thinking about Taurus? Let's see. Who is thinking about Taurus? Is anybody thinking about Taurus right now? Yes, the Sun card came out. Yes. You got a few people thinking about you, but it's a little bit of a limbo energy. For some of you, it's fire, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I also feel like Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius is at play, or somebody with a very sharp tongue. Somebody definitely with a very sharp tongue. They do want you back, but I feel like they're thinking about you. They might want to just fight with you about something that you said, something that you did. I don't feel like they're going to be coming waving a white flag. I think they're going to be coming with the swords drawn and like the sharp tongue, like, yeah, and then this and then that, and you're this and you're that, but you did this to me. Don't you remember? So you do have people coming back, and then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be big communication, but it's going to be a little bit of like harsh communication. Now let me see what else for you guys. Okay, let's see. Let me light this real quick. Let's see. This is sage, guys, so nobody get upset. It's not drugs, it's sage. All right, so now let's do Gemini. Who is thinking about for the month of May 2020, as of right now. For the month of May 2020, who is thinking about Gemini? Who is thinking about Gemini? Maybe it's because of the Venus retrograde. But a lot of you have people from the past that are thinking about you and wishing that they would have done something different. So you have this too, Gemini. Look at what you have. But the difference between you, Gemini, and the other signs is I feel like this person's actually going to come back in, and they may try to admit their faults. But what they want to do with the Seven of Swords here is they want to kind of just say their piece and then have you be like, okay, everything's fine now. We're back together, or let's work it out now. You know, let's pick up where we left off. But I think, Gemini, some of you don't want to do that. You're not interested in just picking up where you left off. You actually want to see that somebody's changed, or you want to see that there is going to be some changes. I also see that for some of you, there is a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Of course, fire is here, or this could be their energy. Anybody who's actively trying to do something would be a fire energy. Doesn't mean fire sign, but the energy of fire is action. So it does look like for the signs I've already done, which are Pisces, Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. So for those energies so far, we got a lot of fire, a lot of wands behind it. So people want to reconcile. So that's 4 signs that want to reconcile. But only, it seems like only the people who are thinking about you, Gemini, they actually want to admit their fault and reconcile. Whereas the other ones maybe want to come at other signs combatively, trying to fight. So let's see about... All right, let's do Cancer. Who is thinking about Cancer for the month of May 2020? Who is thinking about Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Who is thinking about Cancer for the month of May 2020? Who is thinking about my Cancers? Okay, ooh. Somebody that you don't talk to. Could be a fellow water sign. Could be a Gemini as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep, look at this. And then Capricorn. Okay, so this is what we got going on. So you got the 4 of Cups, you got the Lovers card, you got the 9 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and you got the 3 of Swords. So for some of you, it's a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, that you're not taking their calls or they're not taking your calls, but somebody's thinking about you obsessively. Somebody feels like you're their soulmate, but they realize it too late, Cancer. A lot of misconnections here. And then we got the 9 of Swords here, and then the Page of Pentacles. There's also a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo who's a little bit lovesick over you. Very heartbroken. Maybe some of you are openly dating, or you're posting on social media that you got a new life, or somebody's hearing through the grapevine that your life is very, very well right now, Cancer. So you do have people thinking about you. Also, Cancer, even though this is pretty much about love and romance, I feel like an old employer wants to contact you as well. Maybe they miss you. They're thinking about you. Maybe before they didn't realize what they lost, but an old employer now realizes that you were an asset and they would really like to have you back. So don't be shocked if you hear from an old employer in the month of May 2020 trying to get you to come back to work. So now let's do Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of May 2020. Let's see. Who is thinking about Leo for the month of May 2020? Who is thinking about Leo? Let's see. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, no. I did something. What did I do? There we go. Yay. Meditation music. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of May 2020. For the month of May 2020. Let's see. Who is thinking about Leo? Ooh, you got the Lovers. Soulmate energy. The Chariot, the Star. Ooh. Let me see. The Wheel of the Year. Whoa. You got a lot of cards, Leo. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Let me sort this out. Lovers card, the Chariot. So I feel like for some of you, there's a Gemini or a Cancer coming. Or this could be their energy. But whatever this is, it's swiftness. There's also a Is it still on? Okay, good. It's still on. Yay. Okay, so I feel like if you're not with the person now, or there's been, I hope it's still on. Then out of the blue, they're like, hey, why don't we make it official? Like, this is something that some of you have always wanted, but now you're going to get it. Also, somebody who's got their finances finally in check, they're thinking about you as well. So if you know somebody who just came into some money, or you got something, then, or they've got something new, maybe a nice new car, maybe a new job, whatever this new energy is, I feel like whoever this is, I feel like you guys are, there it is. I feel like you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised that somebody finally got their crap together. So if there was somebody who was like a little bit strange, a little bit, they seemed like they were slacking off, or they seemed a little bit like they weren't in touch with reality, expect to hear that they now got themselves together, luckily. So now let's do Virgo. Okay. So who is thinking about Virgo for the month of May 2020? Let's see. Yes, guys, you'll have to rewind and rewatch the signs I already did. I can't do Pisces 5 times and then the other sign 0. I can't do Gemini 5 times and the other sign 0. So yes, you're going to have to rewind it. I'm not even going to go there. But anyway, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. For the month of May. Who is thinking about Virgo for the month of May 2020? It's like, whoa, what the hell? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Okay, yes, Virgo, somebody is thinking about you. Let me see who. Who is thinking about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? Okay. You got a lot of people thinking about you. Let me see. You got people thinking about a permanent relationship with you. People are wondering what it would be like to be married to you, to have kids with you, or if you're already married to this person and you're separated, they want to be under the same roof again. They want to be back together. They want to do this. I feel like for some of you, there's somebody that's sending you emojis only. It's like you haven't heard from them or talked to them, Virgo, but they're just sending you emojis and nothing else. And you're like, okay, well, why are you sending me emojis? You know, say your feelings. What are you doing? So I feel like for some of you Virgos, you're going to be a little bit unsure about somebody, but they are thinking about you day and night. They just don't know how to express themselves to you. So this could be a water sign or a Leo. For a few of you, it's a Sagittarius. I'm not really picking up Aries very much in this for Virgos, but I am picking up Sagittarius, Leo, definitely water, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody wants to have a life with you. They want to live under the same roof with you. They feel like you guys could be like the American dream, or like the traditional family, like the mom, the dad, the kids, the whole thing. They want that with you. I'm picking up that this is a woman to a man. It could be a man to a woman, but I'm picking up it's a woman that's rethinking a relationship with a guy in the month of May 2020. Somebody actually wants to do it this time. Maybe they said it before, but they didn't. They didn't really want it, or they weren't taking action towards it. So now let's do Libra. Libra. Who's thinking about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of May 2020? Who is thinking about Libra? Who is thinking about Libra in the month of May 2020? Who is thinking about Libra? May 2020. Somebody with some financial problems is thinking about Libra. Could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. There's more cards. Yeah, somebody's definitely struggling financially, but also it's somebody that's struggling with another relationship. I feel like maybe somebody's sort of on the outs with somebody, like a relationship is pretty much ended, but it needs to be like officially ended or completely and totally to where there's no contact before they can try to get back together with you, Libra. But it's a struggle. It's like the person just won't go away. I also feel like for some of you, I guess you'll have to tell me later. You might want to go rewind the video. I don't know if it's possible to rewind the video, but I think it is. So that could be a way for you guys to watch your sign. I think. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Thanks, Cher B. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, did YouTube take the rewind away again? Like, what's going on? But anyway, back to this. Sorry, Libra. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Okay, somebody's got a burden. They gotta get rid of this person in order to be with you. So somebody's just drama. Somebody's chaos. Somebody's blocking somebody's happiness towards you. Somebody feels like you're their happiness, but they got to get rid of drama. This even could be family matters that somebody's got to get rid of, Libra, in order to get back together with you. There's some sort of BS that's in between, but I feel like if the person would man up or woman up and say, hey, listen, I don't want to be with you anymore, but I do want to go back and be with my ex. So can you please step aside? You're blocking my happiness. Or if it's a family member, somebody needs to like man up or woman up and say, hey, if you're like, you know, I want to be with so-and-so, can you please step out of the way so that I can have my happily ever after? So Libra, you may want to do some clear intention work with that. So if you do have a soulmate and you are aware of the blocks that are happening, you may want to, hey Minori, how are you? So you may want to do energy work on it so that you can get your happiness. All right, now let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of May. Who is thinking about Scorpio? Here we go. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of May 2020. Who is thinking about Scorpio? Who? The Magician. The Magician is thinking about Scorpio. The Lovers. Ooh, somebody's trying to do spell work on you to try to get you to be with them. Justice, the Four of Cups. I think so. If some of you are doing spell work on a Scorpio, Scorpio knows, and I feel like they're not going to be with whoever. So who's ever thinking about Scorpio, if you've effed over Scorpio, especially by doing like voodoo on them or spiritual work, the truth is out. They know what you did. They're not going to be with you anymore. Maybe never. I'm also seeing with the Justice card and the Four of Cups here, somebody's mad that good things are happening. So there's somebody thinking about you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, and they're pissed off that your life is good. It's like you're getting everything that you want. Maybe you were the underdog before, but I feel like you're not the underdog anymore. Like maybe somebody was banking on you being the underdog, banking on you not finding your strength. They were banking on that, but you found it. You got everything you want. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. I've got an alarm going off. Okay, so then we have the Ace of Wands here and the Six of Swords. So I feel like Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, you got a lot of people thinking about you. You got a Taurus, you got a Gemini, you got a Libra. There's a lot of phone calls you're not taking and a lot of people you're ignoring in the month of May 2020. There's just like a whole array of people who are trying to get in touch with you. There's definitely Sagittarius or Aries that wants a new beginning with you. They think that this could flourish. It probably could work out very, very well. But there's a small issue here is you have to want it and so do they. So it looks like it's a little bit one-sided currently. All right, now let's see. For those of you that do not know, this is a tuning fork. It kind of gets everything in alignment. For those of you that don't know, this is Sage. There's a lot of new people that come to my channel, so welcome. All right, now let's see. I forget that sometimes, because then I'll get emails after the readings, and they'll be like, "What was that thing you were lighting on fire, Jamie Zebra 23?" Yeah. Welcome to tarot if it's your first time. All right, now let's see. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of May 2020. Let's see. A Capricorn or somebody obsessed. Okay, somebody's obsessed with your finances as well. Let's see. Maybe somebody who betrayed you, maybe used you for money. Somebody who is only with you for a good life, for like a comfortable life. Maybe even somebody that stole from you. They want to get back together with you, Sagittarius, but for some of you, this person is behind bars for betraying you in some way. For others of you, it's a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo who followed the money. So maybe they went with somebody for money only, so they broke up with you or cheated on you just because they thought somebody had more money than you. Also, somebody may have wrongly put somebody in jail or rightly put somebody in jail, but somebody's claiming it's wrongly put in jail. Like blamed the wrong person type thing. Also, you got a Virgo. Also, whatever you do for a living, Sagittarius, you've got people that are mad at you. They don't like what you're doing. Maybe this is an ex-coworker or a current coworker. They're very obsessed with what you do and how you do it. They feel like you get more attention than they do. Could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or it could be 3 different earth signs that are obsessed with the things that you do, the things that you say. Very like, I want to be him or I want to be her energy, kind of. I never understood that. I don't understand why people just don't, like, just be happy with yourselves. Because everybody is unique and special in their own way. So just love yourselves. Okay, let's see. Now Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. For the month of May 2020. Who is thinking about Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Who is thinking about them? Okay, let's see. You got a Sagittarius thinking about you. You got a Pisces, woo, obsessively thinking about you. There's a Pisces regretting the end of whatever this was. There's a Pisces looking back at the past. There's a Pisces who thinks that they shouldn't... This could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius. They're thinking that they shouldn't have moved out. They're thinking that they should have just stayed. What would have happened if they never would have left? So maybe somebody abruptly moved out. Somebody abruptly left a household. Maybe money got tight. Things got to be too much. So somebody abruptly left without like waiting a second. So it looks like maybe Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, and Cross Watchers. It looks like you guys got it together pretty quickly after the person left. And they're noticing, and they're like, okay, damn it. Like, now Capricorn is going to be with somebody else and be happy. They're going to have the whole package. So there's definitely a lot of regret energy here. Now let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Who is thinking about Aquarius for the month of May 2020? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Who is thinking about? Who is thinking about Aquarius for the month of May 2020? Who is thinking about Aquarius for the month of May 2020? Okay, somebody who is in a third-party situation. I feel like somebody's marriage ended or somebody's relationship ended because of infidelity. And now all they want is you. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, and Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Expect to hear from a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. They're thinking about you, but they want to get back together with you. They feel like you're financially independent and happy. They want to get back together with you. They want a little piece of what you have. They want what you have going on. So it looks like some of you have found financial success, or you're just very, very comfortable and they want a piece of that comfort. Let me see. Also, somebody thinks if they get back together with you, Aquarius, that they don't have to pay child support anymore. They feel like they don't have to pay child support anymore. Also, they feel like their reputation, for some of you, it's an energy of that. Also, with this 8 of Pentacles here, somebody's reputation got destroyed at their job, and they feel like it might get better if they got back together with you. So they're obsessively thinking about you. All right, guys, JamieSeaver23.com. Please have an amazing May 2020. Ta-ta for now.